Let me give me your names and title, please, starting left to right.
My name's Darren Harris. I'm Communications Director with the Blackbelt Community Foundation.
And I'm Christopher Spencer, Chief Community Engagement Officer for the Blackbelt Community Foundation.
Christopher, you were saying that even before the tornado on January 12th that you guys have been involved.
Sure, the Blackbelt Community Foundation had a storm shelter initiative that was already placed in motion, and we're going to be putting up 6 new storm shelters in West Alabama over the next month or so.
And so, Darren, what about how much money have you raised so far?
We've raised, we have 2 funds. One is Communities Helping Communities. The other fund is the Selma Rebuild and Recovery Fund. So a few $100,000 have come in so far from over 440 donors approximately. Those are individual donors. So that's private individuals and also organizations, including faith-based organizations are stepping up to the plate as well.
Now, is this money designed for people who have been affected directly by the storm? Are you going to give it directly to them, or have you already given out money?
Well, one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to be working closely with the long-term recovery. So the Selma Rebuild and Recovery, those funds will be utilized working with the community to make sure that resources get to the people that need those resources. The community fund, which will also include Dallas County, include other counties in the Black Belt that was hit by the storm. And what we will do, we work with nonprofit organizations. So people that are on the ground, that are helping residents and helping citizens, we will make grants to them, and there will be some money given directly to individuals that are in need.
Have you done any of that yet? Have you already given money to individuals in need?
We've actually given out $60,000. And that went to organizations, and that money on the ground to organizations were utilized to help people in the recovery centers and those kinds of things throughout Dallas County and the other counties that were affected in the Black Belt.
What's the application process? Are you working on that, or what do people need to know?
The application process is underway. We'll announce it just as soon as we can. It's just about ready to be deployed, and at that time you'll see robust public announcements ranging from press releases, websites, social media, to let everybody know where to go. And our mission is to keep that as simple as possible.
And one of the things that we're doing here today is that we're gathering information. We're gathering data from residents, from homeowners, and we're getting their contact information, and they're telling us what their needs are. And so we're doing that today, and we're going to be looking to move swiftly to try to help individuals and organizations in this region.
Now, you talked about the long haul. Will you guys help or assist in any way develop some sort of a strategic plan to help build back better?
Well, there is an organization called the Alabama VOAG, a volunteer organization after disaster. We are actually working with the community here in Dallas County and Selma now to create a VOAG in a long-term committee that will work to do all these things. There'll be many different pieces of the pie. For example, we deal with donations and donations management. Some other group might deal with case management. Another group might deal with communication or financial. So that pie will be divvied out, and we'll all be working together as a team here in Selma.
Now, at one of the press conferences, the city said that monies that were being sent to Selma were not going into the city of Selma, but that you are one of the organizations that's collecting. How do you prevent it from going to the city of Selma, or do they send you money if they get it earmarked, or how does that work?
Well, everybody, and we're encouraging everybody to make contacts. Like, it's easy for me to ask people to give if I give personally. I've given, Darren has given, our families have given, and so we asking the faith institutions and other organizations to give. Matter of fact, just a minute ago, someone walked up to me and gave me an envelope from Bullock County. And so we're going to turn this in, and it's going to go into the community's account, or the account that it was designated for. And so, but the community will be involved with the Rebuild and Recovery Committee, the county by county group. Our board of directors and our president will kind of guide that process. But we work with organizations that are already on the ground, so we will be making grants to groups that are already out here working with residents.
What is there a process that they have to go through to apply?
Yeah, they will have to go through a process, and what we're going to do is we're going to make that process easy so that people are not so bogged down with a lot of paperwork.
Right.
we need to help people now. We need to help them quickly.
Will they all have to have a 501c3 or work with one that has? How does that?
That's normally how we operate. You must have an active 501c3, or you must have a physical sponsor.
It has a 501c3.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
But we don't want that to discourage people from contacting us in the first place. Anybody who needs help, we want to help. And we always provide counseling and coordination if they don't have that status on how to get it in place, or to work with an organization that's there to help to do it the right way.
Anything else you'd like your audience to know?
I want to say everyone in Dallas County and in the region that have been impacted, sign up with FEMA. Sign up with FEMA. And even if you get denied, do the appeal, because there's going to be a deadline right around the corner, and we need everybody to get signed up. That's going to make a difference for this community.
Yeah, to that note, March 16th, I believe, is the FEMA deadline. So we have a couple more weeks, a little bit more than a couple of weeks. Be mindful of that. I want to thank Congresswoman Sewell for convening us today, Edmondites Mission, and all of the community organizations and emergency relief organizations here in town that are working a multi-layered approach to building this community back.
Phone number, website.
Yes, www.blackbeltfound, that's BLACKBELTFOUND.org, and reach us there. You can send an email to us directly, info@blackbeltfound.org as well, and we will connect directly with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, hold it.